Congratulations on purchasing the Garden Master internal frame kit. This tutorial will guide you through the construction process for the standard and full frame kits. The internal frame kit comes with all necessary parts and screws. The tools you will need to build the kit are an electric drill with a 5/16 socket bit, a tape measure, and a mallet. First, identify the various slats by length. This will depend on the dimensions of your shed and the number of doors and windows. Attach 2 vertical slats on either side of the door. Do this by positioning the slats in the correct location on the interior wall and drilling one of the provided Tek screws through the exterior wall into the slat at the top and bottom of the wall. If the door slat is blocked by a hinged door, you can drill and rivet the slat in place through the door channel. You may need someone to hold the slat in place during drilling. Repeat the process on both sides of the door. Next, decide upon the height of the central slat, which should be located approximately towards the center of the shed wall. Use a tape measure to mark the desired height at regular intervals around the internal wall. Attach the slat heads to the door frame at the desired height by drilling a Tek screw through the top of the slat head into the door frame as shown. Attach the corner joints to both sides of the longest internal slat and to one side of the sidewall slat. You may need to use a mallet to ensure a snug fit. Once done, assemble the internal frame by attaching the back, side and door side slats using the corner joints. Make sure to assemble the slats inside the shed, tilting at an angle to allow proper construction. Once the frame is completed, position the door side slats into the slat heads you previously drilled into the vertical door frame slats. Then simply pivot the rest of the frame so it snugly fits around the interior of the walls and it's level all the way around. Use a mallet and a spirit level if necessary. Once the internal slats are in position, simply measure the correct distance from the base of the shed and drill through the exterior wall into the slats to fix them in position. Again, ask a helper to hold the interior slats in position to prevent them moving during drilling. If you have the standard internal frame kit, the installation is now complete. The full frame kit will offer even greater stability. To install the remaining frames, repeat the process to attach a new frame at the base of the shed. If you have a window in your shed, simply install 2 window frame slats on each side of the window by drilling them into place through the external wall. Take extra care not to damage the window during drilling. Then use a tape measure to identify the correct height to attach the slat heads into the window frames and drill them into place. You can now assemble the top frame using the same method as the previous frames and fit it into place. When you're satisfied it is level all the way around, drill it into place through the outside of the shed. Finally, attach the 4 corner protectors at each corner by drilling and riveting them in place. Congratulations, the interior frame kit is now complete. You can now install the workbench or shelf if desired. This can easily be attached at the narrowest end of the shed and can be set at any depth between 300 and 600 millimeters. Use a tape measure to find your desired depth and drill a slat head into the central slat using the Tek screws provided, making sure that slat head is flush with the top of the slat. Do the same on the other side of the shed frame and fit the horizontal support slat between them. The bench slat is provided in the kit and is distinguishable from the frame slats as it has a larger profile to give greater support. You can now place the worktop over the top of the slats. The timber for the worktop is not supplied in the kit and will need to be sourced from your local merchant.